Hey guys, Charles Short Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager class Optimus Primal. So, here he is in his gorilla mode. I gotta say, this thing looks very, very awesome. So let's take a look at that head sculpt. See all the paintwork. Very nice. You got pupils in the eyes there. So nice paint again in the eyes. It's got that normal gorilla look. I got around here, pretty nice at the bottom, and yeah, there's that gappage there, but hey. And of course, they did mostly a good job. Probably one of the better looking beast modes in the Kingdom line, and probably beast modes of all time in Transformers, because obviously the Beast Wars line has, like, every Beast Wars figure has been known for having kibble. Even the Masterpiece figures, you could see it, but thankfully the Optimus Primal figures have done a better job at hiding away the kibble due to him while being a gorilla and just a little more normal. So anyways, here he is, and the card I got included with them is this Optimus Prime one. This is the Wave 1 version where he's going in space. Kind of reminds me of Among Us, so I guess you could call this Optimus Prime. I don't know, or Susimus. I don't know, but hey, there you go. Optimus was not the imposter. And then there's space with some other stuff going on. So there you go. And yeah, not much else. And it's a golden discard. So there you have that. But anyways, for articulation on Primal in his gorilla mode, his head is on nice pin joint, I guess you could say. It's like it can swivel. Because of this coming down, it can go up and down. Just go all the way around, so that's pretty good. Arms do swivel full 180 degrees. You go out this far. And there's a nice butterfly joint as well. So that's pretty good. And then bicep swivel, yeah, that does, if you see that bicep swivel there, and yeah, that again does reveal stuff there. And preferably, well, first of all, you got his elbows, can go pretty high, and wrist swivel. And finger movement. So there you go. Optimus Primal. Oh, and the feet, yeah, it can go out, and oh yeah, that's not intended. And then his toes do move as well. But we'll get into that in a bit. It's not the transformation; it's something else. So and I guess waist. I don't know. No, not really. Yeah, there's plenty of spots of articulation on this guy, so that's pretty good overall. So yeah, let's get him a little bit higher up. Yeah, let's do some size comparisons. So here is with Rat Trap and Cheetor, so you can see what the Maximals look like all together, and I'd say they look very nice. Let's get. So there we go. So that's our Maximal crew so far. And yes, I do have a Dinobot, just so you know. It'll be a review for this week, but so I get to add him, and then eventually we'll get Rhinox and Razor and hopefully Tigertron. And then we'll all be good for the main cast. I guess you could count Black Arachnia. So yeah, there you have that. And here he also is with the old Optimus Primal, and they got the toes wrong. I did everything, but I forgot that. And yes, I did see that reissue, so definitely can't wait for that. It's going to be at Walmart. The new upcoming reissues of the old Beast Wars toys. So there you go. You can see this one's, again, much larger. Yeah, there you have that. So for accessories, he does come with his iconic 2 swords. I will show them off more later, but he does have slots on the sides, and you can just store that in. So there you go, and then got the other one, and yeah, that's kind of what that looked like. Kind of ridiculous, but hey, do that for storage. It's better on the robot mode. So yeah, there you have that. That's all you know. Now the next thing we need to do, and this is official by Hasbro. So back in the old Beast Wars cartoon, obviously Optimus Primal was at times kind of walking like a normal gorilla, but also times they walk more like a normal human. So we can do that by simply straightening out the legs and then raising, so I'm going to have to go all the way around and then to the point where they'll go around like this, and like, so basically the knees have to go in front of the calves, so that's kind of weird, but hey, it's a thing you can do, and it does look better on the front, kind of on the side. It's very out there, but hey. And then just straighten the arms, and swivel the wrists, and then rotate down the head. Once you got that, there you have Optimus Primal in this mode. Yeah, it's basically kind of creepy if you just, or weird. It's just weird if you just see a gorilla just going do 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 do. It's like, why is he walking like a human? I forgot to the toe. It's like do 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 do. But hey, at least this one could do it. Masterpiece one could do it. The old one, I don't know. You could kind of get there, but again, you could see a lot of parts, and it just looks like a robot, and then he's just looking up, and if you wanted to straighten that out, then, well, you'd have to untab it, and then you'd see that, so. They definitely didn't improve that from the old toy, so that's very nice. Yeah, very nice inclusion with this figure. So anyways, actually, we'll just do a little comparison. Why not here? Here is with Optimus Prime from Earthrise. Still haven't reviewed this one. I've had this for a while, so I'll have to review it soon. But yeah, there you go. Went to him next. Stand up. So transformation, pretty simple. You just click these shoulder bits around. This transformation is very similar to the old cartoon, and you just turn this out, and then once you see this tab here, it goes into a slot that you can't really see in there, but it's in there. Alright, and then you straighten, do the same thing here. So it clicks, and then you want to flip down the toes. It's got a quite similar thing to the old toy going on. And then next, swirl this waist around. So we're getting there pretty much, and then rotate this around, and then there's this tab that go into this little hole here, and this guy gets straightened up, and there you go. Next, fold this back, and then you have to raise this up, and then swirl around the gorilla head, and then put it down like so, and then swivel this section around, and then have that until it doesn't click, it just rests. Wait, and then first, I'll flip around the chest piece, then that goes in and then it clicks. And once you got all that straightened out, there you have Optimus Primal in his robot mode, and he looks awesome. Like, Hasbro's really been nailing these new Kingdom figures all around. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. That's where this really shines. That head sculpt is, there's no complaints whatsoever. It's exactly just like the cartoon. If there's anything different, it doesn't bother me. It looks just awesome. It looks awesome. But anyways, yeah. And then there's chest here. Yeah, this doesn't push in. Kind of does that. I don't mind it that much. It's pretty tight, so it's not gonna be that easy. Then we got the crotch section. Everyone says it looks like Sid from the Ice Age film franchise, so it kind of does too. Even on the old toy, let me grab that too. After looking at that, it doesn't look as much like a robotic Sid as it does on, well, the old toy doesn't look as much as robotic Sid as in this one, because it kind of has like a mouth thing going on at the bottom. But this one kind of has that there too, but there's no mouth, so this one definitely looks better in that regard. And then, but anyways, all around very nice. No real backpack. This is very nice and tucked in, so that's very good. And something to note, it's gonna happen. As you can see, the paint, you can see a little white inside the crotch area. It does scratch on this. Like, this was always there, but it's in the inside, so that will happen. It hasn't really happened all that much on the left side. You can see maybe a little bit, but I've taken a little good care. I kind of, whenever I move around, I just kind of have them out. But it's going to happen anyways, so it's like the Cheetor peg thing. It's going to break off no matter what, and it won't really bother anyone, but it's gonna happen, so that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, when I got them out of the box, yeah, this was already off, so some paint was already scratched off, so that's a bummer, but hey, what are you gonna do? At least most of this is just plastic. So for articulation, his head's on a ball joint, it's pretty tight. You can look up and down, and then same articulations. The Altman, you got bicep swivel and 180 degrees, and you can go out this far. Elbow, and then wrist swivel, and then the fingers can also move. And again, butterfly joints, waist swivel, leg movement can go kick that far up, kick that far back, and you can lift up the little butt flap thing here, and then there you go. And then swivel there. And then swivel around at the calf. Yeah. Before I called this the calf. Now it's the thigh. But anyways, yeah. And then the feet are on the ball joints. You can move that around. Not too much, but still. And yeah, that's about it. So pretty good on the articulation side. So yeah. So now for features, yes, features. A Kingdom Toys features or generations. It's like, what? This has features? Yes, does have features. So what you want to do here is in the back. You just want to open this whole thing up again. Just want to give yourself some clearance. So the original toy in the cartoon, this definitely is more accurate to the cartoon, as it should be, because I mean we already have the toy accurate toy. That's the toy itself. So on this one, you can flip out two little shoulder cannons, and they can come out. So that's just like the old cartoon. So there you go. So you go pew 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 pew, and you can't put blast effects on them. I don't have any nearby. Wait, there's one near me. Hold on. Let me get it. All right, there we go. And you just attach this Skylinks effect, and yes, you can put that on. So you can go bloosh, like Emgo says. And yeah, and then there's more. Wait, there's more. Yes, there's more. So you see this little square area here. You just want to push that up, kind of get the rest out yourself. And come on, you want to get out nice far out. All right, that's the furthest we'll go. And you got his little forearm cannons from also from the cartoon. They didn't really do this on the toy, they just had the hands kind of flip out thing. So you can raise this up, and then you can also put blast effect. Oh, it's pretty hard actually to do it. It's too heavy for that, so you can't really put any in there. But hey, maybe the little ones from the Battle Masters could work. Never know. Never know. But yeah, there you go. And in addition to that, again, like I showed before, you got his swords, so you can put both of them in. So that is very, very cool. Yeah, now, I never had all the accessories on the old toy. I just had the figure itself. I never had the swords or any of the missiles or all that, or the mace, skull mace, which I will discuss in a bit, or actually, in the future, I'll say. If you're wondering where you can get a skull mace, you can't really get a skull mace, but with the Paleo Trucks figure, well, his head has a bow mask. You can flip it out, and also you can remove his head, put in his hand. I will show that off when I review Paleo Trucks. I do have almost every Wave 1 figure from Kingdom except for Megatron, which is funny. I don't have, but I soon will. I think soon I will have Megatron, so. Yeah, it's funny. I don't have Megatron, but I do have Dinobot. It's the only Wave 2 figure I have so far. But yeah, there you go. That looks very, very nice. So yeah, there you go. And again, for weapon storage, you can just put the swords. You see this, again, tabs here you go, and these slots on both sides for storage. So yeah, that's very cool. So anyways, for comparison, here he is with Cheetor and Rat Trap. I'm just about to tip over. And as you can see, they all look very nice. Obviously, these are they're all sold separately, and just like the commercials, they say. I just got them so you can get a nice maximal shot. And yeah, they all look amazing. And I've seen Dinobot with them, yeah. They all look amazing. So yeah, there you go. can't wait to show off in my Dinobot review. And here he is with Optimus Prime, not Primal, Prime. His good old ancestor. So yeah, there you go. You can see how they look together. Here he is with his wave mate, Cyclonus. Yeah, you can see Optimus Primal is fairly short. Like, I heard you could fit him in a deluxe box, but obviously, due to all the accessories and all that, and the weapons, and this he definitely does feel heavier than a normal deluxe, but on that scale is definitely can fit. Here. Or the Cyclonus is definitely gorgeous, guys. So there's that. And finally, here he is with this big old Beast Wars Ultra Class figure. So yeah, I get how much smarter this one is. And yes, this fall you can get this guy again at Walmart reissue. Cannot wait. I think I may get it too, because I didn't have all the accessories originally. Same for Megatron. And that'll give me a good opportunity to look at those figures again. So that's what I've been waiting for. So yeah, there you have that. So there I have the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager class Optimus Primal, and he is awesome. If you can find him, definitely pick him up. He's definitely worth every cent. He's very cool, very accurate, and just all around, barely any complaints. So yeah, if I do, I guess maybe they could just tuck it in. But hey, I'm just looking for areas to complain. He's a great figure, alright? Pick him up if you can, definitely go for it. Him, Cyclonus, great duo. Yeah, it's gonna get just as awesome with that Dinobot and Inferno. I don't have Inferno. Again, the only one I have is Dinobot. I've only seen Dinobot. But, lucky yeah, that he's another great one. You got so yeah, more details on my review of him this week. So yeah, anyways, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. Comment down below what you guys think of this figure. Do you guys think he is good, mediocre, or bad? If you think he's bad, well, that's just Prime. Anyways, bye. Yeah, bye.